Somewhere inside the green screen, dreams come true. Oh, Flawset, it's so nice that we can finally set our differences aside and be friends again. Well, The Wizard of Oz. It was written by Liam Frank Baum and published back in 1900. And after that we have had movies, both good and not so good. We have had TV series and comics like the one that DC and Marvel actually collaborated on. It feels like everyone have a piece of the Wizard of Oz cake. The Muppets have one, Tom and Jerry have one. There's stage plays, musicals, board and video games. There are even erotica. I just, you know, I found it during my research, okay? But today we are taking a look at one of my favorite adaptations, David Chauvel and Enrique Fernandez, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. And by God, that Oz means business in the title. Speaking of business, where is that dog?
That way.
Huh?
Or maybe that way. I don't honestly know.
Then why are you even saying anything?
Not sure. It's almost like it's only a forced encounter with the sole intention to make a vague connection to the source material.
Really?
But what do I know? I don't even have a... Whoa!
Speaking of the comic, honestly there's not much I can tell you about the story in this. It's Oz, front to back. Even if you haven't seen anything with Oz, the chances are still big that you know some things. Like the stories about Dorothy that have been swept away from her home in Kansas and that she meets a scarecrow that needs brains, a tin man that wants a heart, and a lion that needs courage. And one would assume that there is a wizard with the name of Oz somewhere. What I will give the book credit for, though, is in the way it presents the story. This is filled with beautiful images and tons of panels close to each other, but still won't feel flooded. Well, a bit flooded maybe. But I can almost bet you that you would still know what's going on even if you wouldn't have the bubbles. Now that is how expressive this comic is. It's quite remarkable, actually. Speaking of expressive, the characters' faces is amazing. It really gives them personality. Just look at them. Their emotions is on their outside. And I, as a reader, can really see that. So needless to say that the design of the characters is just spot on. Like a nice tin mustache on the Tin Man, and the dorky center parting on the lion's mane. And I haven't even talked about the colors yet. I kid you not, you can make a color diagram with the beautiful colors that is in this comic book and... Could you please don't? Yeah, I just wait in the car. But like I said, to some it may seem cluttered and there is not much space to breathe from all the things that is happening. And if you have heard this story a million times, then this will probably just be the millionth and one. But like I said, I recommend this beautiful piece of art so hard to you. And now if you excuse me, I'm gonna fight a dog. Look at this. Oh my god. What? Always so much shooting at everything. Come on, let's go back to your box.